Hey guys, today we're going to talk about why the Glee cast hate Lea Michele. Let's get right into it. When it comes to some of the most iconic musical dramas, Glee comes to mind immediately. The Ryan Murphy created series first aired in 2009 and lasted a whopping 6 seasons before being canceled by Fox. Although the show entertained fans for years, it turns out that the real drama was taking place behind the scenes. Since the show's cancellation in 2015, a few Glee cast members have spoken out about their experiences on set, and the majority of it is due to Lea Michele. But what really happened inside the set? In 2020, Lea Michele came under fire after former Glee co-star Samantha Ware accused her on Twitter of making her life a living hell while working on the show. Throughout the controversy, many of Michelle's former co-workers from various productions have backed up Ware's sentiment, establishing a pattern of her apparent on-set behavior. When Michele tweeted about George Floyd with the hashtag Black Lives Matter, Ware came forward with her claims. Ware wrote, "Remember when you made my first television gig a living hell? Because I'll never forget. I believe you told everyone that if you had the opportunity, you would in my wig, amongst other traumatic microaggressions that made me question a career in Hollywood." After Ware's tweet caught fire with swift backlash on social media, resulting in Michele losing a brand partnership, Michele released a lengthy apology statement on Instagram, writing, "While I don't remember ever making this specific statement and I have never judged others by their background or color of their skin, that's not really the point. What matters is that I clearly acted in ways which hurt other people." Despite her apology, the accusations continue to roll out from actors who work with Michele on Glee, ABC's The Mayor, Fox's Scream Queens, and the Broadway show Spring Awakening. Riley, who was a regular core cast member on Glee for all 6 seasons alongside Michele, chimed in with a few gifs of herself, including one in which she is sipping tea. In an interview on Real Quick with Danielle Young, the Glee star stood by Ware's comments and said she's had other black actors and actresses tell her similar on-set stories. Riley said, "I'm not going to say that Lea Michele is racist. That's not what I'm saying. That was the assumption because of what's going on right now in the world, and it happened toward a black person." She then added, "I'm not going to say that she's racist. She's also pregnant, and I think that everyone needs to chill. Y'all dragged her for a couple days, but at the same time, in my inbox, there are a lot of black actors and actresses telling me their stories and letting me know they have dealt with the same things on set, being terrorized by the white girls that are the leads of the show." Meanwhile, Heather Morris, who played the role of Brittany Pierce in Glee, said in a tweet, "Let me be very clear, hate is a disease in America that we are trying to cure, so I would never wish for hate to be spread to anyone else." She then said, "With that said, was she unpleasant to work with? Very much so. For Lea to treat others with the disrespect that she did for as long as she did, I believe she should be called out." She then added, "And yes, it's also on us because to allow it to go on for so long without speaking out is something else we're learning along with the rest of society. But at the current moment, it's implied that she is a racist, and although I cannot comment on her beliefs, I think we're assuming, and you know what happened when we all assume." Yvette Nicole Brown, who's also starred on ABC's The Mayor with Michele, responded to Ware's original tweet, writing, "I felt every one of those special capital letters." She tweeted, "Every person on a set matters, every person on a set deserves respect, and it is the responsibility of every series regular to make every person who visits their home feel welcome. This dismissive attitude is what's wrong in Hollywood and with the world." Alex Newell, who joined Glee in the middle of the show's run, posted numerous GIFs on Twitter reacting to Ware's tweet. He also responded to a fan by saying, "We ain't got not a damn thing to lie about 6 years later." He later tweeted, "I'm gonna say this one time. When my friends go through something traumatic, I also go through it. That's what friendship is. And if you can't understand that, then you're part of the problem, and that's on period. And I mean that for both sides of the coin." Gerard Canonico, who worked as an understudy on the Broadway play Spring Awakening, commented on Michelle's Instagram apology, writing that his first comment on her account was deleted. He wrote, "You were nothing but a nightmare to me and fellow understudy cast members. You made us feel like we didn't belong there. I tried for years to be nice to you, to no avail. Maybe actually apologize instead of placing the blame on how others perceive you. You'll probably just delete this though." And he was right. Dabier Snell, who appeared on one episode of the Fox series in 2014, said Michele wouldn't let him sit at a table with her in the cast. Snell tweeted in all caps, "Girl, you wouldn't let me sit at the table with the other cast members 'cause I didn't belong there. F you, Lea." I think we can all agree with that last statement. I mean, what is this, middle school? Sounds like Lea needs to grow up a little bit. That's all for today. We'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys.